Hello, my name is Jensen, and my organization is the University Concert Series. Every week or so at Jesse Auditorium or the Missouri Theater, they host different groups and artists. Examples include Joe Gatto stand-up, stomp, and opera. Their vision and mission is to show off and host the various talents that come through Columbia's Missouri. Their mission statement, they strive to present a diversity of performances that educate, engage, and entertain the communities we serve. Willis 2020. The job I perform at each event varies from show to show. At different shows, I scan electronic tickets and paper tickets from individuals who are coming to watch a show. I could be assigned to seating people who need to help find their seats or greeting as they enter into the theater. After the show, I clean up the auditorium from trash left behind. The total responsibilities I have are minor but are important. If the seater does not help seat people in their designated spots that correlates to their ticket, there can be confusion and a bad overall experience for the audience. The organization's expectation to me require politeness with a good sense of urgency to help the audience have a good overall experience. During each show, I work with many other volunteers that do the same job as me, whether scanning tickets, greeting, or seating people. For each show, we arrive an hour before the show to help set up, as well as get acquainted with our position and the people we'll be working with for the evening. During the show, we're not required to do anything. The show lasts about 2 to 3 hours with an intermission in the middle. After the show, it doesn't take long to clean up, and then we are dismissed. The whole duration is about 4 hours. They need volunteers because without us, they'd have no one to scan tickets and help people find their seats. The first stakeholder would be Robert Wells and the University of Missouri. Robert is the director of University Concert Series since 2014. His goals are basically what the mission statement is and does a very good job with his position. The other stakeholder would be artists and groups that come through and perform. Their goal is to make money and show the audiences their talents and give them a good show. I would say, most importantly, I developed a good team working attitude during my time volunteering this semester. When someone needed a few extra hands helping people seat, I would always be there to help. According to the textbook, working hard and enjoying the task is a key part of adding value to society. I thought being able to watch the show was a great benefit of this volunteer work. I also had a lot of empathy during this time. Many other volunteers were older and could not always properly do their job because of that. So because of this, I would watch out for them and help them out. The textbook also talks about showing interest in coworkers. And between seating people or scanning tickets, I would get to know some of my coworkers on a more personal level. This made my experience much more entertaining and fun. For key takeaways and outcomes, one of the main lessons I learned while doing this was the importance of giving back and volunteering. Volunteering to a 20-year-old doesn't always sound so great, but after doing it, I'm very happy with what I did this semester. I also learned how great the performing arts are. I've seen a few shows before when I was younger, but it's been a while since then. I was very impressed with seeing all these different shows this semester. What stood out to me was also how involved and caring the other volunteers were for the program. These people have been coming out weekly for years to help with these shows. I think their commitment and loyalty is very cool, and I aspire to one day have something similar. Here's all my sources. Thank you.